New at 10 tonight, changes are coming to the historic Castro Theatre in San Francisco. The company that manages the venue says the changes are necessary to keep the theater up and running. KTVU's Amber Lee joins us live after getting a rare behind-the-scenes look at what audience people and members will see. Good evening.
Good evening, Frank. Another Planet tells me that the theater will look pretty much the same even after the renovations, and that a lot of work needs to be done in order for the theater to pivot to a multi-use venue. An organ that rises from underneath the stage at the historic Castro Theatre in San Francisco will remain a staple as part of its renovations, according to Another Planet, the company that took over management of the theater in January for the family who owns the theater and built it in 1922.
As long as movies are a part of the plan, I'm all for it. I think this is going to be a new dawn for this theater.
David Haggerty has played here for 44 years. He led the effort to build a new and bigger organ that will debut when the renovations are complete.
We're going to tier 4 levels of the auditorium that will be able to accommodate standing room for concerts. Some of the concerts will be standing room, some will be seated. Film, of course, will be seated.
These seats will be replaced by removable ones. The seats in the balcony will be stationary, but will likely be replaced by new ones. The concession stand in the lobby will be removed and replaced by a mobile one that will go in the main auditorium. The beautiful accents, including the murals, the ceiling, and the chandelier, will remain.
We're going to bring it all back to life. We're going to clean it, restore it, preserve it.
This hasn't been seen by audiences for 70 years.
This is the frame of the stage that's been hidden behind the movie screen. It will be restored so the audience can enjoy it when the stage is used for live performances. Preservation of this historic site extends to areas not seen by the public, such as the basement.
People who have been here for special events carved their name in here.
Opposition to the renovation project and plans to host live concerts and other events are not the only challenge Another Planet has faced. There was a burglary at the theater Tuesday morning. Damage included a broken front door and shattered glass at the box office.
It's not a frustration because Another Planet is just moving forward, getting this theater ready for another generation of live entertainment and audience members and people who love film, people who love live music.
Police arrested 3 suspects in the break-in. The Castro Theatre is preparing for some big events coming up, including the San Francisco Film Festival, Frameline, a LGBTQ film festival, and the theater's own 100th anniversary in June. If all goes as planned, the theater will close for renovations during the first quarter of next year and reopen in the fall. Frank?
That's great. Preserving an old theater. Great stuff. Thank you very much, Amber.